Good morning. I'm George Moriarty, executive editor of TheStreet.com, here with Jim Cramer. Jim, how's it going today?
All right, George, good to see you.
Excellent. I'm really glad to be here. I got a note on Sunday that I was going to be able to come back in and have one of my spots with you.
Love it.
I was looking at my Barron's 14,000 cover, and I'm thinking, uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see preponderance of really excited articles, although they obviously had a negative spin once you got in there, but we've had 4 straight up weeks. It's the most we're up. I mean, everything just tells me that this is DiMaggio's 56 games. Now, he did end up, he lost and then he came back with a streak, but he did break the streak. And I see breaking the streak in the cards here, mostly because of weak retail.
Yeah, so we're looking at that, but then it comes to me Monday morning, I walk in and I get a piece from you telling people to look at supply. We've got Blackstone coming.
We don't ever want to be in a situation where at a given moment supply overwhelms demand. Now, if you go back in an analogous situation to the February end-of-month sell-off, there were just a flood of sell orders. Now, we saw what happened in this market. You dropped 500 points. Now, will Blackstone do that? No, but what will happen is people will say, I like Blackstone more than I like Goldman. Let's go sell some Goldman. I like Blackstone more than I like Merrill. Let's go sell some Merrill. And then what happens is people say, wow, the brokerage stocks are going down. Well, maybe there's weakness coming, so let me just sell this or that. And there's always people, if you're up 4, 5, 6 in May, you might just want to take it off the table and come back in September. That is done. And we know people who do it, and I feel strongly that the supply could overwhelm the demand over the next 6 weeks. And it's discrete. It will not overwhelm the demand over the next 6 months because the buybacks are too strong and the takeovers are too strong. But at this given moment, I'm worried about supply overwhelming demand.
How do we get people to understand how much supply matters? I think people look at the market and think there's always cash. The supply doesn't worry me.
I think you have to recognize that a lot of these guys. I once had a great investor who had a tremendous multi-hundred million dollar art collection. And what he did was every time he would go, if he wanted to go buy a Cezanne, he would sell a Matisse, okay? He didn't want to keep more inventory on. Mutual funds sell their Cezannes to buy their Matisses, and it looks like that Blackstone could be a Matisse. Now, whoever takes the Cezanne, if it's the wrong guy, I mean, someone was selling J.P. Morgan yesterday, seriously. Right. That was someone trying to get in shape, maybe for Blackstone. But it caused a pall to be cast over the stock. This is what I see happen.
So we've been seeing the selling in Goldman, in Merrill, in JPM. So when do they
Goldman
come back?
Just dropped a quick 7.
When do you watch it and come back in? How long after Blackstone IPO, if that's what's causing it?
Yeah, I think that could be it. And then I think Blackstone will reevaluate. You'll reevaluate Goldman on the basis of Blackstone's the multiple. Now, multiple could be 30. Goldman's is 8, 9. I would emphasize to people that Goldman has traditionally gone up 20 to 25 and then pulled back 10. We're in the back 10 period. Don't freak out.
Excellent. That's Wall Street Confidential. I'm George Moriarty. He's Jim Cramer. Stay tuned for more from TheStreet.com TV.